Well, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day. It surely is a beautiful day in the neighborhood here, people. Nice and cool, and it got hot. So I got the door open. I like me some fresh air. I'm having a me day, and I'm going to do a little review while I'm having my me day. So I picked up these LED lanterns. I got them in a 4-pack, and they were just over $15. And I went ahead and got me a case of the batteries that go in them. Those are AA batteries, and one of these lanterns takes 3 AA batteries, and they burn for several hours. Now, last year, I lived here for about a year, and I was out in the country, people. I lived on a dirt road, off of a dirt road, off of a dirt road. And I rented a room out of a trailer that belonged, but my friend had lived there for a while. He was a truck driver, and he was home a whole 6 days out of the month, and when he was home, he was running. Pardon me. And it was a good situation for both of us. I kept the house tidy and watched the house, and when he come in, if he made his way over there, I made him some home-cooked meals. We got along just fine. His life changed, and of course that made mine change, and I went back up north. I'm actually from Connecticut. Both my parents from the South. I lived all over the South most of my life. And my dad sat me down, and he told me, you're never gonna stay here, girl. You're not going to fit in here. You're never going to be happy here. And truer words were never spoken. I couldn't wait to get out of there. So I decided to do me a little review on these. And I want you to see the light these things give off, people. And it gives off more light than that. I love these little handles because you can carry it or hang it. And you pull this out farther, and it gives off even more light. And to shut it off, you push it down farther, and it'll go off altogether. Ooh, I just cut off my light. Ooh, get that back open. Because I don't have the light on in here. Trying to conserve on some electricity. Anybody ought to have this kind of stuff. I mean, I was in the country there, and we had a storm. He was out on the road and lost power for 3 days, and my cell phone went dead. And one of the first things I did when I got here was I bought a power pack. Now, people, you got to get a power pack. You charge that power pack up, and if you lose power, you can charge your cell phone off that power pack 2 or 3 times. It's not just good for when you have a storm. And they're very inexpensive. Depends on how big of a power pack you get. Mine's mobile. And see, if you're out on the road and you're shopping, or you go on a day trip or something like that, and you can't get someplace to plug in your phone, you can plug it right into that battery pack, and it'll charge your cell phone up 2 or 3 times. They're wonderful to have. And I'm one-handed in it again. Now, I hooked up that little doohickey that Doc Inc. sent me for a cell phone holder. And these are those rubber bands I was talking about. A friend had a video come out, and I mentioned those to her, rubber bands. And that holds your cell phone inside the clip. Now, the only device I have that will fit in that clip right now is the one I have in my hand. And for some reason, when I put it in that clip, it will go dark. The whole screen will go dark. Almost completely dark. Now, I made sure none of the lenses were covered. It just don't like being squeezed in there. It's temperamental. So I'm having to hold it until I can figure out what I'm going to do. But I love my quad pod. I actually noticed there's a level in that thing today. So that's for my other camera, which I got to learn how to use. And it come with more of these. Now you can get these at Dollar Tree and Dollar General. And what Doc will do is he'll put his phone in one of them and put a cord around it and hang it around his neck. That way, when he's out and about, if he wants to catch something real quick, his phone's hanging around his neck. And I'm having me some tea while we're sitting here, and this particular cup of tea is lemon and ginger, and I got some honey in there. So anybody ought to be prepared. Storm season is upon us. Among us and upon us. Starts in August here, and I'm in Tornado Alley. So, if you're out and about in a Dollar Tree or Dollar General and you see something that would help you get through a storm if you had one, uh, because they have their regular inventory, but they'll get different things in too. You might want to snag it up. So anyway, I'm relaxing today, and I hope y'all find time out of your day to relax too. Well, I guess that's where I say, if you want to, if you'd like to, if you can, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, because I'd like to have y'all stop in sometime. All right. You have a blessed day. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.